Welcome and join us on our journey as we interview everyday people and ask them that very question of who am I?
Who am I? Who am I?
Who am I? Sweet again on me. Who am I? Alright, my name is Timico Sawyer. I am 44 years old. Born right here in Nassau, Bahamas. That's where I'm from. I'm from D.W. Davis too. That's where I'm from. What I do, I am a comedian, I am an entertainer, I'm a media personality, I am a stand-up comedian. I produce, record, edit, write my own content for TV and social media. I am a father and I am also a welder. So I got a couple of things under my belt. Alright, well, the journey to get me here as Sawyerboy has been a little over a decade. It's been 11 years since I started doing this, getting into content creating, like doing skits. And the skits kind of, from me starting to do the skits in 2013, the skits led into me doing stand-up comedy. And the stand-up comedy led into me doing radio. So I got on the radio, and everything that I did that was different from 2013, each part had a different role, which had kind of helped me to get to the point where I'm at right now. Because the radio, when I went on and the radio kind of taught me how to stop using the and and all those blank spaces and all those dead spaces. It taught me that you only get 2 to 3 minutes to get everything out and kind of lose that and just bring the meat into it. And that kind of helped me on stage doing stand-up comedy, where it's more like, instead of me taking 5 minutes to get my point across, I could do it in 2.5. Keep it impacted and just really intact. And the journey it's been a rough journey, because you're trying to do everything, and you're trying to do everything by yourself and trying to make it happen. Like I said, I'm 44, so I'm to the point where some people on plan B and plan C, I on plan S and T. So this one have to wait, and this is just a journey of me trying to find out who I am. So what you're all seeing right now is me just trying to find myself. And within finding myself, y'all got to laugh at it, because I just use everything that I learned and came from is basically what I tell it. So I'm a storyteller. And I like to tell my stories in a way where you laugh. So the journey it's been a journey. And plus I had COVID where I almost dead too, so that kind of changed up everything and it made me much stronger than I was before. So everything kind of had its play, where all the breakups and all kind of led to what it is, because now I have a lot of breakup jokes and a lot of relationship jokes. So all my exes, they don't watch me no more because they know I can talk with them. So yeah, the journey has been good. The journey has been rough, and it's been stressful too. But at the same time, everything else that I've been through made me stronger to handle all of the struggles that came. If that helped, I know, Dre. I think that's the journey, and the journey's still going on. So it's just getting up every day and still making it happen. So I don't know where the journey taking me, and it don't really matter, because I just follow in the path. You know what I mean? My biggest regret, I think my biggest regret up to this day is not knowing how to tell people I quit, or not following through with things that I know I should do, because I'm afraid, or I don't know what will happen afterwards. Because I've been on plenty jobs where it's time for you to leave, or you're inside your mind, I need to leave right now. Because when I was working to Atlantis, I needed to quit. Because I had 2 young children who I couldn't see, because I was working a lot of graveyard shift. And I wasn't able to quit those jobs. But luckily for me, God put it in the way where I got fired. So, and all of these things that I was scared to do, and in the long run it showed me that I needed to do it. But just getting to that point, I regret not starting this journey, or the journey of myself, much earlier. But other than that, I don't regret nothing else. Only the fact that I could have been doing me much sooner than I do me right now. my biggest accomplishment today is believing that what I have in my mind, or the thoughts and the feelings that I had inside actually was true and actually came out and fulfilled itself to show me that all of the things that I was thinking was actually good thoughts and the way to go. So I'm glad that all the negative things and all the things that I probably would call regrets, I'm glad that it happened to bring me to the point where I at right now. So I'm glad that my accomplishment is me being who I actually am and just expressing myself and being me. Well, one of the advices I like to give people is to not really feel like you need to depend on everyone else's suggestions on what you have going on, and just to kind of go with them thoughts that you have, like those things that you hear inside your head. Just go out and do it, even though people may not be interested, people may not see it, or people may think that it's crazy, or people think that it ain't worth nothing. So I would say just go on and continue doing you, and just try to be the best you could be without having people to help push you up. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with helping, ain't nothing wrong with push, but if you don't push in yourself, it ain't really made no sense. If you're just making it because people keep on pushing you, and you ain't doing nothing, and I'm just saying that just push yourself much more than everybody else pushing you, and just believe in yourself, because whatever it is that you thinking and dreaming about is the way you should be, and that's kind of your purpose. So just keep on going after your purpose. Whatever makes you feel happy, whatever makes you feel right, just go out there and do that. Alright, well, one of the advices I would give to myself and to give to other people is something that my daddy used to keep on telling me when we was younger. Everything you need is within you. Like, everything you need is within you. I know some people feel like they don't have nothing, or they don't know how to get it, but everything that you need is within you. So I would say just be the best you could be, and even though it hurts, just keep on going through it. Even if you gotta do it by yourself, keep on going through it. Because if you do it as much as you can by yourself, trust me, you got the right people to come along and follow the path and help to push you where you need to go. And just believe in yourself, man. And just believe in yourself. Keep going first and make it happen. Alright, my unpopular opinion is I feel Junkanoo on Bay Street dying. I feel like Junkanoo in general on its way out. I don't know. I don't know what to say, but they ain't the same. Junkanoo practice much better than Junkanoo in person. So I feel like we lose in Junkanoo if we don't do nothing but it. If we don't do nothing to change it, I feel like we can lose. We can lose what we call the most, what do you say, the best show on earth. Yeah, I think we about to lose the best show on earth if we don't do something with Junkanoo. That's what I feel. Alright, yeah, you can follow me on, I'm a Sawyerboy TV on everything. You can just type in Sawyerboy TV on Google. That's my YouTube, that's my Facebook, that's my Instagram, that's my TikTok. Sorry for the people in the US, you already know what TikTok is. Don't worry about that. That's my TikTok, that's my Snapchat, and yeah, sawyerboytv@gmail.com if you want to reach out to me for anything. And yeah, I give you my number too, but I don't want the wrong people calling me.
If you like what you saw, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and join us on our journey as we create more content on our way to getting our first play button.